Welcome to the Wokest Warren, where we have the Wokest Discourse. It is March 19th, and I am just going to talk about current events. And I don't like to talk about current events too much on this vlog because most people don't read it until like it's 3 weeks after it's happened and the whole world has moved on. Right? Like the Charlie Kirk thing was like really intense for like a week and then it was over. So I don't really want to talk about current events, but it's like the events that are happening currently are things that people are going to be talking about 50 years from now, assuming that there is a human race 50 years from now, or like any kind of civilization. I don't doubt that some humanoid people will survive, humanoid, or evolve, right? Like I think the humans would get wiped out and they could evolve again. But yeah, it's like over. It's over. So nothing really matters. I mean, you really need to just enjoy the time that we have left. That's where I'm at right now. Enjoy the time we have left. So a friend of mine was like, yesterday, was like, do you realize that we are in 1936 Germany? And I was like, yeah, fully. Like, it dawned on me a couple weeks ago. And every couple days, something happens that I'm like, whoa, because it's so much like the pattern of fascism. If you've spent any time studying fascism or reading about fascism, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I was like, yeah. And I'll tell you a couple reasons why. How I know this. It's not why. It's not why the universe is the way it is. I don't fucking know that. I'm just saying how I know this to be true is I am one of the punkest people I know. And I have been curtailing my freedom of expression just for like convenience sake ever since this like assault happened. It's like February 20th was wear your keffiyeh to school day, and I realized that I had completely quit wearing my keffiyeh places because I just didn't want to get into it with a psycho. Like, there's at least going to be one psycho out there that is going to be like, I will fight you. And I'm like, man, I've already dealt with the brown shirts. Like, I get it. You're going to oppress me. I get it. And I'm like, no, now that I consciously realize that that's what's happening, I cannot allow that to happen. Like, I purposely have to be like, no, and take that risk that, like, I'm going to piss somebody off because I'm saying free Palestine. Tough. Everybody needs to be out here saying free Palestine. And, like, I've said before I made long videos about how it's not like it's not that there's something special about the people of Palestine, which there is. There's something special about every group of people in the world. But it's like, why do you care so much about these people in Palestine? It's not that. It's that there are cameras there, and I'm culturally familiar with it. Like, I have been learning about Palestine for the past 30 years, learning more and more about it. So if I had that type of exposure to Sudan, I would be like freaking out talking about Sudan every day, which there's like definite like super big things that are happening in Sudan this past week. but I'm not informed enough to explain those things to you. Just, hey, I'm just saying, if you want to know what's going on in Sudan, check it out, 'cause some stuff has really been happening there. So I just think I have told you before, it's like the war always comes home. What they do to people in Gaza is what they plan to do to us, okay? Look at Cuba. They're doing exactly to Cuba what they did to Gaza. And I thought it was going to jump from like, they did it in Gaza and then they're like, okay, now Minneapolis. But I'm telling you, Minneapolis is next. Philadelphia is next. Cleveland is next. Cincinnati is next. Like, we're lucky here in Warren because nobody gives a fuck about us. Seriously. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, you may as well say Free Palestine because you're just talking into the wind. Into the wind. Nobody gives a shit about us at all. But anyway, I am going to consciously be wearing my keffiyeh everywhere now. Because I can't believe I let that happen. Second thing is, one of my friends gave me this bumper sticker that's awesome, and it says Intifada in Arabic. And like, I presume you're supposed to put this like on the back of your car, right? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this in my car. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I cannot be driving around town with a bumper sticker that says Intifada, like, and not expect I'm going to get pulled over by the cops fucking constantly. So, I don't know. I'm in between the two. I'm wearing the keffiyeh. I'm not putting the Intifada bumper sticker on my car. If you have opinions about this and like you think I suck, or you have like further advice about other things that I could and should be doing in Trump's repressive ass America that don't cost any money because I'm super broke because I don't have any money coming in right now. Thanks for listening.